Hello, hello, hello. Thank you all so much for tuning in right now. I just wanted to come on live on this beautiful Sunday and share with you all the top 10 reasons why I love owning a home-based travel business. If you're tuning in live, I'm asking of you all, please type in the comments live. If you are watching the replay of this, please also state in the comments that you're watching a replay. I am very, very thankful for everyone that's tuning in tonight just to learn why I love owning a home based travel business. Before we get started, I want to share with you all a little bit about myself. My name is Kyra Harris. I am originally from New Orleans, Louisiana. I've been living in Houston, Texas for the past 9 years, and I truly love living here. I actually work full time. I'm actually a corporate travel agent for a beauty brand company, and I love my job. I truly, truly do love my job. But also, in the midst of loving my job, I found out that I needed to seek options, seek a secondary source of income, and I didn't want to get a second job. So this is when I went on a journey to find out about ways that I could make money from the comfort of my home. And to my surprise, I came across an opportunity that was unlike no other. I mean, truly was a game changer. Put me in position to where I am earning income that I would have never thought I would have been earning in my life, and especially from the comfort of my home. So I just wanted to share with you all tonight why you should consider owning a home-based business, any type of home-based business. And I'm going to give you my top 10 reasons tonight. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, my number one is building your future, not someone else's. Now, I read this and I thought, building my fortune and not someone else's. Now, you all heard me mention in the beginning that I do still work a full-time job and I love what I do. But I also had to realize that the type of income that I'm seeking to put me in position for longevity and long-term success, I felt that I needed a secondary source to do that. And when you create your own business, you now are creating your own asset. Think about it. When people own their own businesses, that is their asset. Versus over here, I chose to create my own lane and create my own asset, which is a home-based business. And within this business, that is where I was able to gain control. I'm able to build wealth, and I learned of multiple different wealth strategies that exist. Number two is I want to learn how to double my income each year. And when I started this opportunity in 2016, I had no expectations on what type of income I would receive. I just was excited about this opportunity. But what I've learned with owning businesses, home-based businesses, that you can be in control of doubling your income. And with owning a business, it is a lot easier to get twice as many customers next year than the last, and which in turn doubles your income. So think about it. Smart people are now building their own businesses on the side because when you think of it on behalf of a jobs perspective, we know how much we're going to make. We already have an assumption of how much we may receive as an increase with the raise. But you think about the long term of when you own a business, just imagine how many more clients you can attain or how much you can do with advertising your business and getting the word out there. And now you're getting a bigger and higher clientele. So I want you all to put yourself in control now where you can double the income that you want to receive. Creating job security. Now with this one, we all love our jobs. We love what we do. We have great integrity when it comes to our job as well. But we also have to be honest. Nowadays, job security is not even guaranteed. We can look at layoffs within Texas area, the oil and gas industry. Although it is a dominant industry in the Texas area, guess what? Constant layoffs occur. And they're not thinking about whether or not you have to pay your bills or pay tuition. So we have to put ourselves in position where we can create the type of job security that we want. And you can do that from a home-based business. People are now looking for a more secure way to earn a living. What's more secure? You can have one income stream with a job or an income coming from 100 places, which you get from having a customer base and just building a rapport and building a clientele and just putting the word out there, whereas you putting more into yourself versus reporting to the job on a daily basis. Recognition and appreciation. You can recognize and appreciate yourself a little bit more when you work for yourself. Why? I mean, you pretty much are putting forth the effort that you want. You are putting forth the effort to be successful. And you also are on your own deadlines. Now, I work a traditional full-time job, and I know about deadlines. But what I love over here is that you create those deadlines. You create the type of business that you want to take on. You can be selective with the type of clients you want to deal with. So how would you like to work for a company where your hard work gets regular recognition and appreciation? And with owning a home-based business, you can now become part of a strong community of people who all want you to succeed, as it directly benefits you. And of course, it's going to benefit you because you're working your business, you're doing your due diligence, and you're creating the type of environment and work environment that pleases you to where you can accomplish all of your goals. More time with family and friends. Now, this one is of such high importance because a lot of people fail to really realize how valuable time freedom is. I'm recognizing time freedom on a daily basis. So what I love is with a home-based opportunity is that you're not reporting to a 9 to 5 or a 6 to 12 or a overnight shift. You're reporting home. You can be in the comfort of your home on your couch while your children is laying on your side or on your lap, or while you're cooking dinner. You can work your business from your laptop. I just love the convenience of knowing that with working a full-time job, I'm still able to work my business part-time and get the type of rewards and benefits that I seek from it. And I really use this example more so to individuals that do have children. You think about it, you can see the kids off to school. You'll be able to take care of someone when they're sick. You don't have to worry about picking up the phone and saying, hey, I don't know if I can come in today because of this or because of that. Even when it comes down to your doctor's appointments, things of that nature, you'll be able to set that type of scheduling. Now, I'll repeat to you all again, I still work a full-time job and I love my job. But I also still know that I do have to report when it comes time for me to want to take a day off from work, or if I have to go to an appointment, I have to let that be known. So what I love about with the home-based business, that you can be able to have a lot of freedom in those areas. Opportunities for professional growth. With being your own boss, I use this example specifically because we're planting a seed. You're taking a chance with entrepreneurship. You're taking a chance with owning your own home-based business. Now, when you start off this process, you're going to be given tools and training, outlets to where you can be able to be successful. But it still has to be groomed over time. And we all know, as a farmer, they plant their seeds, they have to nourish their harvest, they have to water it, they have to trim the hedges, they have to do everything they need to do in order for it to become to a full blossom, to receive a full harvest. And for us, that's personal development. That's the opportunity for you to grow gradually throughout your business. And with being your own boss, you have the chance to wear a lot of hats. Sales director, marketing professional, business development manager, and more. This gives you insight into and experience with all the aspects of running a business, which in turn makes you even more marketable. Now, if you choose to go back into a traditional job, or if you try to create new avenues or new streams of income, you can do that because you have groomed yourself to learn so many different roles throughout your entrepreneurship journey to where you're able to take on those new tasks and have the skill set to accommodate it. I love this one. A creative outlet. This example says we all need to have a creative outlet, a window, a space, so we don't lose track of ourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, entrepreneurship is not easy, but it also does not have to be hard. You can put yourself in position to be around individuals that's going to train you, help you, teach you things, and really mentor you to where you don't make the same mistakes that they've made. And I love being affiliated with my company with doing that because it prepared me for this journey. So I was able to dodge a couple of bullets. I was able to weave through those different trials and tribulations because I had the type of mentorship that put me in position to really let my creative outlet flow. And with launching your home business, it can be an opportunity for you to give birth to your passions, your hobbies. Create a money generating outlet for your unique and creative talents. I have so many friends. They're so creative. They can decorators, making little birthday pins, making T-shirts. Man, you have no idea how many outlets you can use your creative juices in order for you to be able to launch your business. And don't get caught up in the trap of I need this or they had that and that's how they were able to do it. Everyone starts somewhere, and you have to put yourself in a mindset to use your own creative outlet to manifest these dreams, manifest these visions, and then in return, put it in position where you can create a business from it. Tax breaks. Now I'm going to start this one off with letting you all know I am not a licensed tax professional. Please consult with them to learn of your tax benefits. But with owning a home-based business, you have a lot more opportunities for tax breaks. Having a part-time or full-time home business gives you great tax incentives. I just provided maybe 4 examples: rent, transportation, office equipment, and much more. As I stated, I'm not a licensed tax professional, so please consult with them. But trust me, you're going to love the advantages you can receive on behalf of just adding a home-based business to your lifestyle. Less risk. Now, we all know what goes into a traditional business. Or if you've never owned a business at all, go on Google and look at the statistics. Look at what all has to go in: licenses, insurances, certifications, brick and mortar, finding the building, then looking at the expenses that are accommodated with it, lights, everything that honestly I did not want to do. That is why for because it allows me the leverage to be able to do what I'm doing on a Sunday and doing it from the comfort of my computer. So running a business from home takes less startup cash. You don't have to worry about a freestanding business, nor a brick and mortar type of business, or even a franchise location. And once your business is up and running, it's cheaper, it's easier to maintain. And trust me, you want to have opportunities where you do not have to even be accessible to earn income. With my opportunity, I can be asleep and still earn income. And nowadays, if you don't have a business.com, you really don't have a business, because the type of income that could be generated from a home-based business or a business that allows you the leverage of the internet or outlets where you can be able to not always have to be accessible, that is where it's game changing. So I tell you all that when you're starting home-based businesses, it is less risk. People are so concerned about, well, what's the risk? What's the catch? It's not a catch. You taking a chance on something that you don't have to physically go in the field and actually purchase, you have more advantages of something excelling long term because you took less risk with opening it from home. But this is my favorite: true financial freedom. Freedom, y'all. Personal freedom, time freedom, financial freedom. All of those things are amazing, but financial freedom is where it comes. You are no longer selling time for money. This means that you can never stop working because your income always stops. But when you own a business, especially a home-based business, you have hundreds of customers that are generating the income. This means that you can go on a holiday for a month and be making more money than you come back when you left. So who doesn't want to position themselves to do just that? Who doesn't really want to position themselves to have the financial freedom where you don't have to check your bank account, where $200 is no longer an issue for you, where $100 or putting your hands on $20 is no longer an issue from you? And I speak this due to transparency. I remember only having $20 and going out to make sure I made just enough groceries or put enough gas in my car to be able to have enough just so that I could be able to wait until I got my check. That is why I sought out a secondary source of income, because I no longer wanted to live in that trap of waiting for only $20 or waiting for a check, my only one source of income, to come in my household for me to pay the bills and be back at that same $20. So when I'm expressing this with everyone, I'm telling you all this from a transparent state of mind. I've been in these scenarios. I've been in those situations. But I will tell you this: the only thing that happened with me is that I got tired of it and I made a change. I said I no longer am going to use $20 as being an excuse of why I can't do something. Or I'm no longer going to say that $500 or $200 or $100 is an issue for me. So that is a reason why I chose to make a change in my own life. So right now, what I want to ask you all is, are you open to new opportunities in 2019? I posted a link in the comment, and basically in the comments, it's a link and it has my sponsor ID. It is for you to learn more on behalf of my opportunity, why I chose to create that freedom, why I was able to put myself in position where I am now earning a great side income on top of the income that I earn on my full-time job. Now, throughout this presentation, you did not hear me even say, quit your job. No, but you need to build a secondary source of income so that at the end of the day, if something was to ever happen, you have that income that will be able to fix those repairs that you may need on your house, or fix those repairs that you may need on your car, or if it's an emergency where you have to travel out of town to be able to make it to a funeral, you won't have to not be there to be there with family and friends to console you through that mourning because you didn't have the additional income to be able to make those type of trips. So right now, what I'm sharing with you all is an opportunity that will change your life. And what I ask of you all is to click that link in the comments and make sure that you reference the sponsor ID K Harris. All that's going to do is provide you some information on behalf of what I do. No need to sign up, no need to do anything. This is a learning outlet so that you can understand why I'm sharing with you this opportunity and why you can put yourself in position to earn the financial freedom that you seek. So I want to say thank you for tuning in. I told you I didn't want to take too much of your time, but I do want to stay connected with everyone. So if you can, here's just some of my outlets of where you can find me. YouTube, Nola Texan 88, or you can search Kyra Harris. I have a lot of great videos on there that you can look at on behalf of what I do. Also, connect with me on Facebook. If you're tuning into this live, we're either friends or you're watching it from my public platform. So please request me as a friend or follow me. Also, we can contact each other via email, kyra.harris88@yahoo.com. If you watch some of my information on my YouTube channel, or if you like the information that you heard, click that link, inbox me. I will definitely reach out to you. Contact me on Instagram, Nola Texan 88. Now, this is my personal page, but I have fun on my personal page just as well as what I reflect and show what I do. So please do follow me on Instagram. And also Snapchatters, please follow me, Nola Texan 88. And I want to say thank you all so much for tuning in. Please, again, if you're watching it live, hashtag live. If you're watching the replay, hashtag replay. And if you know anyone or anybody that will possibly be interested in learning of a new opportunity, or if you felt that this information was valuable or helpful to you, please do share it, like it. Reference it to someone else. If you also liked it, please also state or learn something from it. Please state in the comments, what did you learn from this that you never knew about home-based opportunities? So I appreciate you all tuning in with me tonight, and thank you so much. Have a great night.